happening, y'all? Yeah. Damn, it's been a long time, huh? Hurricanes and tornadoes and microbursts, snowstorms and shit.
Yeah, got back just in time.
Right? I didn't expect to walk into a war. So bear with me, yo, while I come with bullets, yo, that are words. Leave the guns at home. Never bring your work to your personal spot. Alright. Bear with me, this is kind of personal. So. Round 1. 17-year-old mother gives birth to a son. She was a track star, jumping hurdles, running to something, running away from something, but still running nonetheless, jumping hurdles like obstacles. Pops, supposedly nowhere to be found, but years later found to be trading in his fatherhood for the bottom of a gin bottle, shooting up that shit in his bloodstream. Round 2.
Y'all know about that.
Mother's still running. Well, wait a minute. She had to stop for a second. Child came. School had to stop. But that's only because she got a diploma on the first try. No GED for her. A full-time job awaited no more than 9 months after I popped out. So that teenage life and that going out and shit was just a blur to her. Still running. Still jumping hurdles. Pops, only a street away, but still nowhere to be found. Although years later, find out that the people who called themselves my aunts were only his bitches, shooting up that shit in their bloodstream. Rounds 3 through 6, kind of hard to spit that shit. Not really meant to be spitting. Considering at 5, I was already hard hitting, running numbers for the corner store guy up the street, Jimmy the Great. Closest thing to a pops that I had, because he kept the hose away while I made my way to the bus stop. Don't worry, I'm getting to round 12. Dealing with this shoe that's gotta drop. Round 7, I ducked my first gunshot. Lucky me. Pops, still nowhere to be found. Mom still running, working hard, punching buttons, doing what she gotta do to make sure that our city, as well as our country, had national security, all in the forms of pistols, rifles, and anything that could fire a bullet. Myself, still running numbers, still dealing with the fact that growing up, the people that was in and out of my mom's life did not necessarily cause me strife, but I'm sure as hell made me untrustworthy to any male that at least wasn't or smart enough to know that wheeling on my mom's tail could only keep them at the end of a barrel aimed at their face, held by a 7-year-old who had no time to waste with his childhood. Round 8. I found myself on North Main Street, or Main Street, somewhere in Hartford, anywhere where Allen Chapel AME is. A corner store somewhere up the street, down the street from the West Indian Social Club. I found myself with 7 of my friends, shooting a game of dice, a car with my pops in it, yelling obscenities to a bunch of kids that look just like me. Not really thinking, I know that he's been drinking, but yet, 3 fingers aimed at me, first 2 times. The third had a gun in it, aimed at his son that was considered, aimed at his son that wasn't shit to him. Mom's still running. Don't know what her son's doing. Don't know where her son is. Pops shots. Manages to hit me in the same spot where Strong sits tattooed on me for life. Takes out my boy, who had no idea what the game of craps was. Round 9. You fall down, you get back up. Mom's jumps hurdles. Son, might as well say, can be a grown man, but still carries the life of a son, a child, nonetheless, who realizes that one of the ways out of his stress is to apply pen to paper. Round 10, crack comes in. Come to find out years later, Pops now is upgraded from a needle to a nice piece of soap as big as a spit wad of paper. Every day, those hoes that were once his now have found their own biz, doing their own things. Son realizes the weakness, and revenge, he now seeks this. All in the form of a .22 caliber weapon aimed at a father, while father aims a Colt 45 revolver back in the face of someone that he should have took out a long time ago. Round 10. Maybe I passed that already, but who cares? Jimmy the Greek saved my life as well as his. Bullet got popped out by a dude with no surgeon certificate. Mom still don't know shit. Seeing that we're at the Realm, I know it'll probably be YouTube. So I guess my goose is cooked, kids. So Mom, I know you still jumping hurdles. Because each night, we build the same things that could have got me killed together. Round 12. Pops dies, knocked out from the same shit that made him clout. Son still grows, now as a man. His only plans lies in his hands with no other males to lead him. Guess you could say where I'm at now. Hurdles, I've jumped them. Tracks, I've ran them. Balls, I've dunked them. And now I'm here slamming. And all I could say to my pops is, although I've been knocked down, I still got my ass up and lived. Unfortunately, you couldn't see that. Too bad I couldn't be a kid.
Judges, get your scores together. Is this a drum set? Scores. The last poet was Coley. Coley had a score of 27.6. So judges, get your scores together.